everything's got to be done all at once. So, and bear with me. What? I love this song. What is this? I'll tell you what it is. It's Spoon Time. I think it's Spoon Time. I think that's the title of this song. Welcome to the kitchen show. Oh, this song is so great. Wow. You know, Craig, you're required to play this again. After the opening remarks. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Ventresca and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day, and we live stream it onto Instagram, which is over there, and YouTube, right there, I think, and Facebook is right there. We have to stream vertically on Instagram. It supports only vertical streaming. I used to just do it sideways and be like, turn your phone sideways, but nobody liked that. Nobody wanted to turn their phone sideways. And then YouTube has us reversed, we're mirror image on YouTube as well as Facebook. I don't know why. It just started doing that. There is no menu on the model of device I have. The app on that model. The apps like Facebook and YouTube differ on different models of devices. So the iPhone, whatever, the iPhone like SE 2020 is not going to have the same Facebook app. Sound what? Sound went down? Uh-oh. Really? No Facebook song? Okay. 15, 14, 13. So many issues. Anyway, there's no option on the... I'll just continue announcing because... Did we just lose sound? I'm watching for it to come back. Better? Fixed? Great. What I was saying is, there is no option in the version of the app that is on my device that I'm using. Jack! Craig poked my foot too fast. He poked it too fast. And he didn't have enough fine motor control to do it gently. I like to see the best in everybody. It's funny. One time my dad told me not to attribute negative intentions to other people. And I've tried to remember that. One time when I was mad at my mom, my dad told me that. And it struck me as wise. It struck me as wise at the time. Anyway, what am I even talking about? Oh my goodness. The app. Apps are different on different models, on different device models. So on our device, the image cannot be reversed in the Facebook app because the menus aren't the same as like the tutorial. There are tutorials like how to reverse the image on your Facebook app. We can't because the menu isn't in they're not the same, and there is no option on Facebook for sure. YouTube, I explored it, and I think we can. Facebook, I'm certain we can. YouTube, I'm sure we can. I tried. Instagram, we have to stream vertically. Okay, so those some of the disclaimers. Do not fall for the shirt scams. I'm sorry I'm talking over this. I really wanted to play Spoon Time again. I'll tell him. This is Spoon Time. That's the name of the song. Craig Ventresco and I. It's not. Alright. On behalf of the network, I apologize. I stand corrected. This is not spoon time. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. We live stream every day at 8 p.m. except Fridays. We don't play it all, and on Sundays, yo, hot to you, David, on YouTube. We play at noon instead of 8 on Sundays. And yeah, and if you thank you so much for your support and your ongoing support. And if you send us a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. And Facebook deducts a fee for purchase protection, which is an insurance product for purchases that you make online, like that come broken or get lost in the mail and such things. But of course, we thank you so much for your tips, and we love you, and we're just like thrilled to do this. And last thing. I think that's all. That's all. Alright, so we can start the show. Craig's gonna have to repeat the songs so I can play them with him.
The first thing was that medley I always play of 3 songs. What are they? Can't Meet in Time, Moses Andrew Jackson, Goodbye, and My Married Chia, Take It a Steamboat, She's Gone Away. And that last tune was the Karama March.
My marriage, Take It a Steamboat, She's Gone Away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a great song title. In an oriental climate lived a lovely maid of mine. Should I sing it a little higher? Yeah. In an oriental climate lived a lovely maid of mine. sighing, but I'd left me fighting with blushes red on her cheeks of white into the shed. You know what? I'm gonna use the Wilkie guitar because it's gonna be higher. It's a great time to do it.
Hello. She's gonna switch guitars. I didn't tune that guitar today. You better check it.
This is my prized possession.
I hear a dog barking outside.
I hear that too, yeah. In the Oriental climate lived a lovely maiden I met, with eyes entrancing, dancing, glancing bright, and I longed to woo her sighing, but she left me shyly with blushes red on her cheeks of white into the shadows of night. Sweet Siamese, neath scented trees, where moonlight shadows music seas, Queen of Siam, your fate I am. I'd count the days I'd send to win your heart and hand, my sweet Siamese. When the temple bells are tinkling, when the temple bells are tinkling, and the eastern stars are twinkling, burning bright, I shall woo her to a wedding, all her gentle shyness shedding. I'll fill her true heart with happiness, few maidens more or less know. Sweet Siamese, neath scented trees, where moonlight's beaming on tropic seas, Queen of Siam, your fate I am. I'd Jimmy's.
Pardon me.
What were the songs in that medley? Because I really love the last two songs. Was it Goodbye, You Good for Nothing, Andy?
That's Moses Andrew Jackson, Goodbye.
Moses Andrew Jackson, Goodbye. I'd like to request that.
Well, I just played it.
That you sing it. Maybe tomorrow would be okay.
All right.
Or today. I mean, the other thing is like, I didn't really get to play it with you because you played it as background for the opening announcements. And then, what was the third song?
My Merry Cheer. The bar and hinky-dinky-doodle-doo, all huddled up together to keep them nice and warm, hinky-dinky-doo. And the song they sang, I now sing you, it's a song that begins and ends too. And the funny thing about it is it's perfectly true. Hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. Now these three little mice were playing in the bar and a hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. Though they knew they were doing what was very, very wrong. Hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. For the old mouse said, little mice beware, when the owls come singing to who take care, for the song that they sing, it is nothing but a snare. Hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. These three little mice decided as a lark, hinky-dinky-doodle-doo, they would creep out softly just as soon as it was dark, hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. And the song of the owls sounded so nice that closer and closer crept the three little mice, when the owls came and gobbled them up in a trice. Hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. Then the three little owls flew back up in the barn. Hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. And they said, these little mice have made us feel so nice and warm. Hinky-dinky-doodle-doo. And then they all commenced to sing to it to woo. I don't think much of their song, do you? But the funny thing about it, it's perfectly true. Hinky-dinky-doodle-doo.
Nice. Once I realized that's a Harry Lauder song, I liked it a lot.
It's not a Harry Lauder song.
Oh, why does it have a Scottish accent?
I don't know.
It just does. All right.
They were a Scottish mice.
Definitely.
Silly.
One. Cleveland opening for Sierra Farrell. I've been listening ever since. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah. I mean, I can't tell you how awesome it was to be on that tour.
Hoot
Like,
mon.
it was awesome.
There you go, Slim. That's funny.
I really miss it. I really do. It's a great time. When the mellow moon begins to beam, every night I dream a little dream, and of course Prince Charming is the theme, the heat for me. Though I realize as well as you, it is seldom that a dream comes true. To me it's clear that he'll appear. Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile, he'll take my hand, and in a little while I'll understand. And though it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him someday, maybe one day, maybe not. Still I'm sure to meet him one day. Maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. Who would you? And so above all else, I'm looking for the man I love. Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile, I'll understand, and in a little while he'll take my hand. Though it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I shall meet him Sunday, or maybe Monday, maybe not. Still I'm sure to meet him one day. Maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. Who would you? And so above all else, I'm waiting for the man I love. Ah,
So much for the 12 string.
we have
We have
a
another
nicer
12.
12 string than that
I
one.
know. I didn't get it out of the. So sorry about that. Busted a string. I'll change the strings sometime in the next few days. Strings break. That's why pencils have erasers.
Because guitar strings break.
Yep. At least that's what they told me at the pencil company. How embarrassing.
Stood at my window as the sun was going down. Stood at my window as the sun was going down. I believed to my soul that I was on my last go round. Oh, man cried murder. I raised my hand when he cried murder. I raised my hand. They tried to get me in trouble so they could take my man. They could take my man. I'm leaving town, baby, just as the sun goes down. I'm leaving town, baby, just as the sun goes down. My good man has quit me and talks all over town. Number 16's at the station. 17's standing in the yard. 16's at the station. 17's in the yard. Brothers on the train, if I have to ride to ride. Stood at my window as the sun was going down. I stood at my window as the sun was going down. Believe to my soul I was on my last go round. That's called Gooseby Blues. Gooseby. It's a name. It's the name of the singer.
Fannie Mae Gooseby.
Goosby. That's pronounced S.
Oh. Gooseby.
Gooseby. Well, no, the letter is pronounced S.
Oh, like the letter S, of course.
You could say Gooseby. I'm not saying that it's pronounced Gooseby.
Depends where you're from.
I'm saying the letter S is pronounced S.
Gooseby. Most every day I hear some woman say there's nothing in married life Everyone's complaining, I found, 'cause all the men are running around. But there was one woman who never had reason for feeling bad. Old Noah's wife lived a wonderful life while floating around in the ark. No blonde hair ever hung on his coat. The only blonde in the ark was a goat, and his wife knew Noah had to be true, 'cause there wasn't a place he could roam. As far as I know, they just had one row. One night she caught him making eyes at a cow. Old Noah's wife lived a wonderful life, 'cause Noah had to stay home. You're thinking of marrying some handsome man, make sure that he'll always be true, and there's only one thing you can do: hire a boat way out at the sea, then watch him carefully. Old Noah's wife lived a wonderful life, floating around in the ark. When they started, she stood at the shore and made all the wild women stay on the shore. And his wife knew Noah had to be true, 'cause there was no place he could roam. Still, Mrs. Noah never took a chance. At night, she always used to lock up his coat. Old Noah's wife lived a wonderful life. Noah had to stay home. Old Noah's wife lived a wonderful life while traveling around in the ark. Noah, he never had to say, "I won't be home, dear, for dinner today." And his wife knew Noah had to be true, 'cause there wasn't no place he could roam. If he went out, she didn't give a whoop, 'cause the only chickens there, they were locked in a coop. Noah's wife lived a wonderful life, 'cause Noah had to stay home. That goes out to Terry O'Hara.
Songwriters then had a lot of fun with biblical themes. You know, that reminds me, your comment, Michael, reminds me of a song that's like I was born about 10,000 years ago. I don't know if I still know that song. There's nothing in this world that I don't know. I saw old King Pharaoh's daughter putting Moses on the water.
I know that song.
And I'll whoop the man who says it isn't so. So like that. There's all these verses. That reminds me of that song. Now, that's funny, Craig, that you chose that, because I was just talking about...
I didn't choose it. It was a request.
Who requested that?
Terry O'Hara.
Terry. You know that I was just having a conversation with another swimmer about... The other swimmer was telling me that every culture has a flood myth, and I was like, do their flood myths date back to the same event? Like, every culture has a flood myth. Does that mean there was a flood? He said that all the flood, because he said that every culture had a flood myth. Is like every culture experienced this event on Earth, like this geological event. He said, where I think he said that was like the end of the ice age, and it got really warm, and all the icebergs melted, and the sea levels rose, and and it flooded all the coastal areas. Did everybody live on coastal areas? And he cited the Epic of Gilgamesh as one of the flood stories, and I found that very interesting, and so I was thinking about that, and then Craig went and sang Noah. What's the title of the song?
Noah's wife lived a wonderful life.
Went and sang Noah's wife lived a wonderful life.
Noah's wife. You want me to sing it again?
It's very interesting. Here. Lonesome, I'm awfully lonesome. Simply wild about you, I can't live without you. I just sit and cry. That's why I'm yearning for your returning. If you have no one near you, try to cheer you, you'll be lonesome. I'm oh so lonesome. I'm awfully lonesome. Simply wild about you, I can't live without you. I just sit and cry. That's why I'm yearning for your returning. You have no one near you who can try to cheer you. You'll be lonesome lonesome. Not to be confused with loathsome. Oh, two comments. Have you read Comparative Mythologist Joseph Campbell, the hero with the something face? No, I have not. And there's another comment that said Noah's Wife was a strange song. A YouTube commenter said it was a very strange song. I'm curious why you think it's a strange song. It didn't sound like a strange song to me. It sounded really typical of the era.
I want to take you to a little room where all the roses bloom. I want to lead you to nature's hall, where every night night the roses give a ball. They have an orchestra up in the trees, and all musicians are the birds and bees, and they will sing you a song as they ramble along. Not a good key. I want to take you to a little room where all the roses bloom. I want to lead you out to nature's hall, where every year the roses give a ball. They have an orchestra up in the trees, their musicians are the birds and bees, and they will sing us a song as we are rolling along in sunny Roseland, where summer breezes are playing, where the honeybees are a-maying. There all the roses are swaying, dancing where the meadow brook flows. The moon, when shining, is more than over designing. For 'tis ever there I am pining, pining to be sweetly reclining somewhere in Roseland, beside a beautiful road. The ball is over and the tulips meet. Their little kisses are so short and sweet. The lilies add to the forget-me-nots, while they're departing all their flower pots. But all the roses with their spirits high remain to love till they bruise and die. And dear, why shouldn't it be for you and for me? Sunny Roseland, where summer breezes are swaying, where the honeybees are a-maying. There all of the roses are swaying, dancing while the meadow brook flows. The moon, when shining, is more than over designing. And there it's for you that I'm pining, pining to be sweetly reclining somewhere in Roseland, beside a beautiful road.
Great, Craig. Dude, were you gonna do that Jerome Kern song for me?
Oh, I didn't really learn it.
You forgot?
Well, I gotta memorize it. I know how I can play it without singing it.
That's okay. Just let's do it tomorrow.
You're here and I'm here, so what do we care? We won't be lonely if only the music is there. That little dip you do is great. Oh honey, please don't hesitate a little longer. I told you it wasn't the day. So when the music is playing, what will we do? We'll do a tango to the church around the corner, just you and what should we do? Tango to the church around the corner, just you and I. I don't know.
Nice. Thanks so much for having joined us, Liz. Yeah, it's great to share this time with you, and thanks for, being here. Thanks for everything. I guess we're gonna play one more.
We don't have to, I was just playing. Better not go near the river, better not go by the sea. You'd better lie looking up at the sky neath the beautiful butternut tree. Better not have any worry, in your heart you will agree. You'd better lie looking up at the sky at the beautiful butternut tree. Come on and try some, it won't cost you a dime. Ain't got much money, but we're gonna have a darn good time. Better not wait any longer, here's the place you gotta be. Be like a kid, do the things that you did neath the beautiful butternut tree. Better not go by the river, better not go by the sea. You'd better buzz like the little bee buzz neath the beautiful butternut tree. Better not have any worry, in your heart you will agree. You'd better lie looking up at the sky neath the beautiful butternut tree. Come on and try some, 'cause it won't cost you a dime. Ain't got much money, but we're gonna have a darn good time. Better not wait any longer, here's the place you ought to be. Be like a kid, do the things that you did neath the beautiful butternut tree.
I guess our next show won't be till Monday, huh? Sunday?
That's right, I got my gig playing Santa Claus.
Are you Santa Claus on Sunday?
No, we can play Sunday if you're into it.
It's your birthday on Sunday. So we should do the show. 40-minute show, 45-minute show. It's like we just couldn't say goodbye. It's like that song every day. Like, you know, we've been just wanting to keep playing every day. Anyway, I don't think Craig ever wants to put down the guitar. This is Irving Berlin song. I'm pretty sure.
Mr. Brown had a violin. He went around, all around with the violin. Lordy, how he played it, swayed it, and made it moan so beautiful. Analyze, heard the violin. She rolled her eyes at the violin. And Lordy, how she loved it, turtle dove her. You oughta heard her cry, beetle up, fiddle up. On your violin, play right on it, rest your chin upon it, doggone, you better begin to play an overture upon your violin. Hurry up, on your violin, make it swooner, and don't you stop to tuner. Fiddle the middle of your ragtime violin. Mr. Brown at a fancy ball. He moped around the hall. He wouldn't take a chance and dance because the band was terrible. Analyze, hit upon a plan. She rolled her eyes at the leader man. And then she took his fiddle down to Mr. Brown. And then she did cry. Fiddle up, on your violin, play right on it, and rest your chin upon it. Doggone, you better begin. Hurry up, on your violin, and make it sooner. Don't you stop to tuner. Fiddle the middle of your ragtime violin. On your violin. Doggone you, you better begin. Hurry up, on your violin and make it sooner. Don't you stop and tuner. Fiddle the middle of your ragtime violin. If you enjoyed tonight's show and feel like tipping us, we appreciate your tips a lot. They really do help us in this crazy world to enable us to keep a roof over our head as we play these shows, as crazy and interesting as it might be to play them outdoors in a tent or something. We'd rather not resort to that. Not saying that you're responsible for that, of course, but we do appreciate your tips.
Well, yeah, I mean, we thank you so much for supporting this show, and we make our living doing this, and that's really amazing. And
We couldn't do it without you.
we're able to do that with you, and I mean, it's really something.
I
and-
just like saying stuff at the end of the show, though. It's fun to.
Craig likes to riff and kind of like, yeah, like you would do at Guitar Center.
I like to rip, keeps me solid in the groove. I like to rip, Guitar Center. Riffing is the thing for me. I like to rip, puts me solid in the groove. Riffing is the thing for me.
Riffing is the thing for Craig, and
I learned it at Guitar Center.
we're so yeah, well, we thank you and we love you. Don't enable purchase protection, of course, because there ain't no purchase to protect.
That's
But
the
thank
name.
you if you send a tip, and we love you very much.
It's
and
raining outside.
It is?
That's what they're saying.
They're not.
Well, it says on the news it's gonna rain.
Really?
Uh-huh. Bye, you guys. Love you.